many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to Monday, August 29th edition of TV8's Good Morning Vail. This is a live shot of Lion's Head. First thing this morning, you can see it's nice, it's beautiful, it's green over there. We saw some precipitation yesterday. That's helping keep everything so full of life right now, and we've been so lucky with the amount of moisture that we've gotten throughout this summer that hopefully we see a little bit more before we start to approach fall. It is a little bit chilly out there first thing this morning, though, and we are going to start to see that more frequently. I'm one of your in-studio hosts today, Maddie Evans. We've got Gretchen Pleshaw standing by to give us a look at that local weather forecast here in just a moment, but we want to talk about some really fun national holidays today. It is More Herbs, Less Salt Day, so if you're someone who loves salt, well, maybe skip the salt and chop up some delicious fresh herbs. If you went to the farmer's market yesterday, well, then you could have gotten your hands on some absolutely incredible ones. It's also National Lemon Juice Day, so if you're someone who likes things a little bit sour, well, then today's a great day to celebrate with some lemon juice. It's also National Sports Day, and we were just covering the Battle Mountain Huskies' first football game of the season, and we'll give you some more information that on the scoreboard. We have a new episode coming out tomorrow, so make sure that you check that out. We've got a really fun show for the next hour of Good Morning Vail. We're going to introduce you to Vintage Magnolia over in Edwards if you're looking for any floral needs, or maybe some just new fancy home decor. They're your one-stop shop to go and enjoy, and they're so cool over there, and it smells amazing, so make sure that you go check that out. Then we've got the Vail Valley Foundation coming in to talk about all of the great upcoming events that they have maybe taking place up at the Villar Center, the Underground Sound Series. We'll get some more information on that in just a moment. Then we've got Claire Noble from Eagle County coming in to chat about all things taking place here in the county, and then Gretchen and I are going to give you a look at what's taking place here in our community. Let's take it over to Gretchen, though, to take a look at that local weather forecast right now.
Thanks, Maddie. Happy Monday, everyone. As you can see, today, sunny. I'm actually feeling good about this. The whole week, we have lots of sunshine happening. 81, mostly sunny for Tuesday. Wednesday, 80, mostly sunny. Thursday, 81 degrees. Friday, 82 degrees. And then you can see on Sunday, it's 83 degrees. So lots of sunshine. Going to be a beautiful, beautiful day out there, as well as... Let's see the sunshine. It looks like we're having some technical issues. There we go. We'll look at that I-70 corridor. There you go. As you can see, Eagle 83 degrees, Vail 79, Denver 88 degrees, and Avon 81 degrees. So pretty sunny, pretty beautiful days out there. Get on out there, soak up the sunshine, and definitely enjoy yourself. Remember the sunscreen, and remember, just have some fun. Get on out there. We don't have a lot of precipitation coming in. Tonight, a low of 47. Like I always say, I love these cooler temperatures. It's beautiful out, and a good night to open up all your windows and get some good rest. So pretty awesome. Like I said, throughout the week, we have so many beautiful days ahead of us. Keep it here for Good Morning Vail. We would like to say thank you to Lamina Jewelers for all your fossil and jewelry needs. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're looking for a great place to go shopping in the Riverwalk, well, Vintage Magnolia has something for everyone. Whether you want flowers or great home decor, they've got it all here. And we're standing with one of the empowered women owners, Caitlin Codwell. Good morning, Caitlin.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for
coming in.
Yeah, thank you for taking the time out of your morning to meet with us. I have never been in here before.
Well, welcome.
Until now, and it's incredible.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we've kind of recently expanded our retail business. We're a flower shop as well. And for the past 15 years, we've been really involved in the wedding business and the wedding community. And after COVID this fall, we actually decided to move away from weddings, which was a big deal for us. And we're really just starting to focus more on our retail business, our boutique, expanding that, and just really having the opportunity to work with locals a little bit more, and deliver flowers throughout the valley and work on other types of events besides weddings. So.
Which 15 years in business in the Vail Valley is a really long time, and that means that you guys have done well for your trade for a very long time as well. And so how did Vintage Magnolia come to be?
So my husband and I have owned the business for about 8 years. We bought it from the previous owners then. I actually was the store's original manager when we opened about 15 years ago. So I've always been really involved, which is really cool. And then we had the opportunity to take it over, and we've made a lot of changes since then. So.
A lot of changes, and especially because this retail space is incredible, and you guys have so many things in here.
So much now. You get lost in here.
Right. I was wandering around, and I was like, the amount of candles that there are to smell here is amazing.
Yeah, everyone walks in on a daily basis and is like, what's that smell? And they think it's one thing, but it's a combination. We laugh. We actually play like a drinking game with water, the girls here. Whenever anyone says that, we all have to drink water. And it's like, so it's how we stay hydrated. So it's funny, though.
And it's really cool. It's really cool to see women in business. And as we are kind of looking around the shop, you've got a lot of women hard at work here, working on the flowers, which is really the key starter of the business, which is really important for everyone to note, because as you walk past the refrigerators, you have beautiful bouquets.
Thank you. Yeah, we try to do kind of unique designs, a little bit out of the box. We have a higher end look. We use a lot of the higher end flowers. We design for a lot of the hotels and restaurants as well, and deliver throughout the valley.
And then if people are interested in maybe giving a gift, a Mother's Day present, a birthday present, or whatever it is, can they come in and custom order through you guys as well?
Of course, yeah. We'll have our own signature designer's choice arrangements, but then we'll also make custom arrangements as well.
I love this so much, and I love that I've never been in here before, and then I was like, now I have to touch everything, now I have to own everything. And you guys have a great line of self-care. You just have a lot of stuff, and you have a lot of stuff based on empowering women as you walk through with the books and everything.
We do, yeah. We definitely try that. We try to carry unique things. We've definitely been trying to focus on Colorado brands or woman-owned brands. Anything homemade, anything made in the U.S. is definitely our focus. And yeah, anything that's just kind of different. Great gifts, home accessories, self-care products, anything that someone would want to treat themselves to. So.
And so since you've been involved with the business for 15 years, you've owned it for 8, what has inspired you to kind of branch out and expand from just the flowers to the retail space as well?
Like I touched on before, really just working a little bit more in the local community. We loved the wedding business and worked with so many great families, but those folks come in for destination weddings. We work with them for a year and then they're not really here again. So it's wonderful just to work with people and be able to get a little bit more involved with the community, some of the nonprofits, the corporate events that happen here, and just work more with, the locals. So.
Which I love, and I love when things are local, only because I'm a child that grew up here in the community. I went to Minturn Middle School way back when that was still a thing. And so it's really cool to see these businesses make those transitions and kind of shift to be more local focused, only because right now it's so important that we have that community.
100%. And I mean, I've been in the Valley for 18 years, and just seeing the change from when I first moved here, it's totally different. There used to be an off season, like we would close for a couple weeks in the spring and in the fall, and now we're still slammed. Like one person goes on vacation in October, we're still super busy. So we've definitely seen that shift just over the years. But then after COVID as well, we've had so many people move here in town, more people living here full time. They want to decorate their homes and be part of the community as well. And we definitely feel that support, which is amazing. So.
It is amazing, and it's amazing to hear the success stories in the businesses. If there are any young entrepreneurs out there or someone who's maybe looking to start a business, do you have any words of wisdom you would like to share with them?
It's a lot of hard work.
Get ready. Buckle down.
I was here till midnight last night.
Oh my goodness.
It's just hard. It's 4th of July week, so it's just part of it. So yeah, but that hard work always pays off. So.
The hard work does always pay off. And if you're here till midnight, is it because you're doing flower arrangements?
No, it's just getting caught up from the busyness of the day. So.
Goodness, you're busy.
We're fortunate.
Well, that's true. And it's good that you have this constant influx of business. So if people are interested in finding out more about you guys, one, where are you located?
Yep, so we're in the Riverwalk. We usually just say we're across from the movie theater. We have a website, vailvintagemagnolia.com, and please follow us on Instagram, which is at Vintage Magnolia Boutique.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us.
It.
Give us all this information. And what are your store hours so if people want to come in and see you in person?
We're Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5. And there's so many great businesses in the Riverwalk too, which is amazing. So a lot of people kind of skip over when they're visiting the Valley, the Riverwalk, but it's such a great place to be. There's amazing restaurants, great shops, a little bit of everything, which is great for anyone. And locals too can make a great afternoon at the Riverwalk. So
yeah, people can come explore, walk around. Like you said, great food. Some of the best food is here in the Riverwalk.
Definitely.
And then you can have a full day of shopping, and there's no one store alike in the Riverwalk, which is the best part.
100%. There's a little bit of everything for men and women. So,
Caitlin, thank you so much for meeting with
Thanks
us
for coming in.
and showing us your incredible child that you've grown for 15 years. It's so cool that you started with the business, you've taken the business over, and you've expanded it.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful experience. So thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us. Make sure that you check out the Riverwalk and you come see Vintage Magnolia. Whether you're in the market for some flowers or some new home decor, they've got everything you need, and the entire family can enjoy wandering around in here because it does smell amazing. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
There are always so many great things taking place in and around our community to get you excited to just get outside and soak them up. And I know that I was at the concert on Friday. It was a ton of fun. There was a little bit of a scary moment. Everyone is going to be okay.
Thank goodness.
Which we just wanted to put that out there because there were a lot of people that were concerned.
Well, and I love that our community is like that. It's so, I mean, I was not there. Sorry, everyone, I missed it. However, I did hear from multiple people, and thank goodness that there was so much love and that he was taken care of. And we have the best facilities around here, around the world, really, to get taken care of if you need that help. So
Truly.
We're wishing you all the healing vibes right now.
Yes, and it was really fun. The Runaway Grooms did such a great set, and then
so
it was
good.
just such a ton of fun to be out there. And so as we're kind of dwindling down our summer activities right now, because summer is almost over, and then we're going to go into a little bit of a lull season for a minute, and then things will ramp right back up for winter. But if you are looking to get out there and still do some of the fun activities taking place around the community, well,
So much.
Yeah.
And Labor Day coming up, too. I keep on forgetting.
We've got a lot of Oktoberfests coming up for the weekends here soon. But as we slowly approach the week, today you can still go enjoy a couple final. This is the last week of the complimentary yoga up in Beaver Creek. And then, of course, you can do some of the other great activities up there, like the movies Under the Stars. But this is going to be the last week for all of those activities taking place up in Beaver Creek. And these are all the great complimentary activities that you can take your family to do.
Well, and I think it's so exciting because we've had I know summer's not over yet, but we're kind of slowly moving into that next phase. And the good thing is it never ends here. I mean, there's more and more and more. And we have our last, not to jump forward, but I'm very excited, the last Hot Summer's Nights.
Yes.
Which is very exciting.
So today, movies Under the Stars up
You're
in
like,
Beaver Creek.
we're not there yet.
We're not. We haven't skipped that far
We're
ahead.
in Beaver Creek now.
Complimentary outdoor yoga, and then as we make our way down at this event lineup, there's still some activities for you to get up there and enjoy. But while you're in Beaver Creek, you should check out the Vail Performing Arts Center, only because they're about to kick off their Underground Sound series, The Love for the Locals, and we're going to chat with Ross Leonhardt in just a moment. He's going to give us all that great information.
And I decided we're doing it.
Okay, on all of these fun activities. And so that way you can go up there, you can enjoy all 6 shows because they've brought in some great artists this
Amazing. Year. So amazing. And I know a lot of people, we talk about this a lot, but it's different for a lot of places. You can go and you can use the tickets with other people, which is pretty dope, and compliment in your drink tickets as well. And look at all this. It's amazing. There's so many good people.
It is so incredible. And the best part is like Gretchen said, you buy the pass, so you buy 6 tickets, 6 drink tokens, and then if you do not want to go to one of the concerts, or maybe you can't go because you have something else coming, well, then you can transfer it to someone who wants to go and maybe wants to see that show. So, like, really I know cool. I really want to see Judith Hill. I
was like, Faith Hill?
Yeah, Judith Hill, just because she's so incredible and her voice is so unique, and that's the one that I'm, like, really looking forward to. So some of the other ones, if I have to, like, okay, here.
Oh, I see how this is going to go. She's like, hey, Gretch, you can go to this one.
Maybe.
There you go.
Maybe, but I thought we wanted to go together.
No, it's truth. But it is a great way to be able to share. And so often we do, you see online all of us having tickets, and then when something comes up. So now you don't have to worry about it. You can just transfer it to a friend. So it's great,
Super easy. And so you can go to valarpac.org to buy your passes right now and then be a part of all of the fun. Now, let's skip ahead to tomorrow.
Sorry, guys. I got ahead of myself. I'm excited.
This is a really exciting band. This is the last Hot Summer Nights of our summer season, which, although I'm kind of sad that it's winding down, this is one of my favorite things to get out there and do. This is going to be a really fun show, the North Mississippi All-Stars. And this is just a ton of fun to get over there and enjoy, really, because you get to see all of your friends and you get to just like run into everyone you know, and it's just a great atmosphere.
And I will say this band slays. They're amazing. I've been watching them since I was at CU Boulder at 17 years old. They are brilliant. They're such an amazing band. I don't want to give it away too much. They have a great show. Their energy is insane. So not only just going and having it, the kind of, not the last hurrah, but we'll say, you like to go see everyone. It's a big moment. And then this band is just incredible. And like we always talk about dancing in the grass, being up close, sitting. I mean, you can go anywhere you want, see everyone see an amazing show, it's worth it. It's going to be fun.
It's totally worth it. And then to follow that, we've got more great live music taking place in Nottingham Park on Wednesday. And so if you have not been to the Nottingham Park concert series yet, this is the last one of the summer. And so we've got the Frisco Funk Collective as the opener, and then we've got the Motet playing.
Awesome.
Which this is so exciting because so many people just went to the Dillon Amphitheater to watch them there, and now they're coming to our community. This is totally a complimentary concert too, so you can go, you can paddleboard up and listen from the lake. I went and did the rollerblades in last week, which was a ton of fun.
I love that.
Yeah, because they were playing ABBA while I was putting on my blades, and I could hear them, and then my hype level was just through the roof.
It was a whole moment for you, Maddie. I can just see it. Are you moving, dancing along as you were rollerblading? I love that. I said rollerblading. Was it roller skating?
Whatever.
Well, I own 6 pair of roller skates. I'm like a little kid.
Oh, so we're going to do it this week, then?
I'll do it. I'll be 6'4" on roller skates, but I'll do it with you.
Okay, great. Well, that's here nor there. But it's really fun to get out there and do, and you should do it, especially as it's the last one of the summer season. We've had so much great live music throughout the weeks, and I'm so sad to see it winding down, but there's still so many other great activities for you to get out there and do. And so for more information, you can go to discovervail.com for what's taking place in Vail. You can go to beavercreek.com/events. You can go to valarpac.org for more information on that. And then, of course, for things taking place at Nottingham Park, because there's still a few throughout the summer season or the rest of the summer season, you can go to avon.org, and then you can see the entire lineup of activities.
That's so awesome. I love our valley. I love it. There's so many, these concerts, man. I don't know. This year I'm saying it, hands down, more than ever. I have seen more shows than I ever have any summer.
Yeah.
And I saved some money. Thank you, everyone in Vail, for not making us pay for all of them.
Make sure that you get out there and you enjoy some of the great things that our community has to offer. And if you're out and about and you see Gretchen and I, make sure that you say hi, because we love to see everyone from our community. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Here's a live shot of Glenwood Canyon. Lots and lots of rain. So definitely want to check that out. EC alerts will help you a lot if you need to know what's happening in and around our town, especially in Glenwood Canyon. Now let's check out the weather. It's Monday. It's sunny. 8 a.m. we have 51 degrees and a high of 79. So gorgeous day out there. Definitely a good day to get on out there. Take your pups for a walk. Maybe just take yourself for a walk. Get on a hike. Enjoy that sunshine. 8 a.m. 51 and sunny. Noon 70 and sunny. 4 p.m. 75, mostly sunny, and then dropping a little bit of cooler temperatures. 8 p.m. 67 degrees. So beautiful day out there. I'm loving that sunshine. We've had so much rain as of late. I-70 corridor, Eagle 83 degrees, Vail 79, Avon 81, and Denver, per usual, very, very warm in Denver, 88 degrees. So as you can see, it's going to be a beautiful week ahead, and I am not mad about it. I'm stoked. Tonight, the low is 47. I say this all the time, but I am someone that has to sleep in cooler temperatures. So a beautiful night to leave your windows open and just, enjoy the beautiful evening ahead. Maybe go look at some stars tonight. Your 5-day forecast: Tuesday 81, Wednesday 80, Thursday 81, Friday 82, and then for the weekend, a gorgeous weekend ahead. Saturday, 83 degrees. So it looks like we're going to have a gorgeous weekend. We want to thank Beaver Creek Oktoberfest, September 2nd through the 4th. I'll definitely be there. I hope to see you there as well. Now we're going to take a look at the Eagle Library for some nonfiction books. Keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Summertime is here, and we all love laying out in the sun and reading a good book and just absorbing some new knowledge. And we've got one of the experts in this space, Carrie May from the Eagle Valley Library District. Thank you so much for meeting me.
Yeah, thank you for being here today. I'm super excited to talk books. All librarians are typically excited to talk books. Today, I really wanted to feature some of our nonfiction content. Typically, people think that's maybe not as exciting as all the new fiction we have coming in, but I just want to reassure you that we also have some really fun nonfiction coming in as well.
And you've brought a lineup of books behind us. This one immediately caught my eye.
Yeah. So this is the big book of tarot meanings. Tarot is really hot right now. So if you just happen to pick up a tarot deck and want a little more insight into what your reading may mean, this is a great book to check out.
And between that and then the cookbooks that you guys always have cycling in, which this is something that I really need to dive into. My cooking skills are terrible. So you can start with the beginner ones and just work your way up from there.
Absolutely. And what's really great too is if we have some really specific ones. So if you're, kind of craving something specific, this is a new one that recently caught my eye, That Noodle Life. And I've already perused it, and it has basically any type of noodle you can think of. We have Asian noodles, Italian noodles, and believe it or not, it even has taco noodles.
Whoa. All right. So I just signed up for my library card. I know what I'm doing later, looking into some taco noodles. And then beyond that, you've got some crafting books and some great books with just beautiful pictures that really bring what's in the ocean to life on a page.
Yeah. So we always have a phenomenal collection of photo books. Again, this is a new one. It really ties into our summer reading theme too, Oceans of Possibility, but it just has the most incredible, beautiful, underwater pictures, and whatever photo team worked on this just did a phenomenal job. They're beautiful, and I don't know how they got those pictures underwater.
I never know how they do that. So if people are interested in looking at the nonfiction section and maybe chatting with you as the expert in this space, where can they do so?
So any of your Eagle Valley Library branches have a great nonfiction collection. We have branches in Avon, Eagle, and Gypsum, and just walk in and ask your local librarian.
Carrie May, thank you so much for giving us all this great information and taking the time to chat us through some of these new books that you have.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here today. I hope to see you guys in the library this summer.
Make sure you come check out any of the Eagle Valley Library District libraries, only because they've got the best staff and, quite frankly, the best selection of books, and you want to start your summer reading. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
TV8, there's more for you on 92. Serving the local community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I am all smiles this Monday because I'm with one of my favorite human beings. You all know who I'm going to say, the amazing Claire Noble. How are you doing, Claire?
Good, and it's good to see you back, although it was really heartwarming to see the photos from your family vacation.
Thank you so much. We were just saying off air, I needed that. It was so good for my soul just to be with my mom and dad on the water, but yeah. I missed the Good Morning Vail team. I really did. I think I wrote Maddie probably 18 texts when I was And I would like to say, Claire and I did not. We're twinning out right now. This was not planned. We're just on the same vibe.
And we both saw the temperature this morning
yes,
in the 40s.
I know.
It's amazing this time of year to have this 30-degree range.
Oh, my gosh. I know.
So a couple things happened over the weekend that I wanted to mention.
Yes, yep.
And that is that Interstate 70 in our vicinity closed completely.
I heard about this.
So on Saturday, we had a commercial vehicle catch fire between Eaglevale and Avon westbound lanes. Closed for hours.
And was that later on in the day?
It was late in the afternoon.
I knew that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then yesterday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, Interstate 70 westbound again closed between Vail Pass and East Vail.
Oh, wow.
And then later in the day, there was actually a closure just west of Dotsero.
Oh, wow.
And so
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
You know, we're in this narrow valley.
Right.
There's not a lot of ways to get through that valley.
Oh, I know.
And so it's a big deal when Interstate 70 closes. So what I want to urge people to do is sign up for EC Alert.
Yes.
Visit ecalert.org, sign up, and then also download the app to your phone, the Everbridge app. And when you sign into the Everbridge app on your phone, you use the same login credentials.
Okay.
So these are linked. So
Okay.
you'll get the emails, but you'll also get the phone, depending on where you're at.
It's so important, too.
Yeah,
because
so you're not that person sitting on
there.
I-70 wondering, is this going to be 3 minutes? Is this going to be 3 hours? Yeah.
And now, especially with the price of gas as well, I was talking to one of my friends that this happened to, and as you can see up here, we'll just say c.gov, that's funny, cotrip.org, but it's so important because with the price of gas, you know, I know a lot of us are half tanks right now, not able to pay for the full tank. And then if you're sitting there, you know, and you turn off your car for a little bit, you don't know when you're going to move, but still running out of gas is definitely, it's happened to a few, not me, I'm not saying me, but a few of us. So, and it is so important. I get the alerts all the time and it really helps. It really, really helps.
Absolutely. Because you know, the other thing is last week we had a tremendous amount of rain.
Yeah.
On Monday, we were driving through Dow Junction.
Yeah.
And there was standing water on the interstate. And at one point, we hit one of these puddles. And for several seconds there, we couldn't see anything but the water around us. and you're traveling 20, 30 feet during that time.
That's scary.
I'm really surprised there wasn't an accident there during that day.
I've had that happen too, and you just feel so helpless because you can't see. A lot of times, at least for me, and I have a Jeep Grand Cherokee, it's so hard to maneuver around when you hit that water or snow, which we'll probably be getting pretty soon.
Absolutely.
Ice, etc. But no, it is so important, especially if you're planning a trip. So often now, especially with Glenwood Canyon, like we were just saying, it closes a lot.
Right, and I think there's a little bit of misinformation out there about Glenwood Canyon.
Let's hear
where
about
people
this.
will say, I saw something online where somebody's like, "Why is the canyon closed?" And somebody responded, "Oh, they always close it when it rains." That's absolutely not true.
Yeah.
What happens is when the National Weather Service issues a flash flood warning, not a watch, but a warning.
Okay.
Then CDOT, out of precaution, closes the canyon.
Okay.
And then when the warning is lifted and they go back to a watch, then they open it back up. They do a sweep, make sure nothing slid during that time.
Okay.
But then they open it back up.
That's so good to know because I saw the exact same post and I was meant to go. And it messes people up if you're getting misinformation because I ended up not going because I was like, I don't want to sit there for a bit. CDOT, I should have.
So sign up for EC Alert. What I like to say is when we know, you know. It's not like we're holding on to information.
Right.
We really want the public to know so you can plan, so you don't, ruin your day sitting on the interstate.
Well, and you keep us all so safe too because it is. I mean, people don't realize driving in the mountains is no little feat, whether with all the elements, I think. Even during summer, everyone's like, oh, it's a breeze. Not always. Like the water situation we have last week, so much rain, like you said, and things like that easily can come. And then you have an accident and you get it.
I mean, we had rain last week and, I catch myself sounding like, a repeating record. I'm like, was this in the forecast? Was this,
I know.
Because some of it takes you by surprise. And that's, we both have jackets on this morning.
Right.
Because there's going to be a 30-degree temperature swing today.
I know.
And so people, especially people visiting, they kind of don't realize that that's going to happen. So we're talking about the change in seasons. I'm going to change course here a little bit.
Yes.
Because this time of year, people are looking for oftentimes new accommodations.
Yes.
Perhaps they've been one place over the summer, but now they need to find a new place.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to let people know that Eagle County Housing offers rental assistance.
Huge, because I know this is a big thing right now in the Valley. Everyone's getting a little nervous. Lots of my friends are dealing with it. So yes, that's okay.
So what they offer is, well, oftentimes when you're moving into a new place, you need to do first and last month's rent and security deposit. That's a hefty chunk of money.
A lot, yes.
And so what the county is offering are 2 months of basically the equivalent of 2 months rent.
Wow.
And depending on what your income level is, it's either a grant or a loan.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a nudge to help you to get into an apartment.
Yes. That's huge because honestly, I mean, right now with all of us, we're all feeling the effects of the economy, et cetera, and that's a big deal because I know so many of my friends, you can't do that. That's a lot of money. That's a lot. That's like not eating for a little while. Let's be honest. So that's great. And where can people go again to?
BoldHousingMoves.com.
BoldHousingMoves.com. That's huge because I have the buzz around the Valley right now, and I know it's Monday, we'll stay positive, but it is something that's real and it's seen throughout the country, not just here. So how amazing that people can go and get help because there's a lot of people that need that right now.
Absolutely.
And I think it is we were talking off camera, it is a little scary for people, longtime locals that have lived here forever and all of a sudden they're like, oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm meant to do. So thank you.
Well, good news for people looking for homes, maybe not as much for people trying to sell a home, is we're hearing that the market is starting to cool a little bit.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, you have to balance that with slightly higher interest rates.
I know.
It's, there's never a perfect time.
No.
But we have programs to help home buyers as well.
Okay.
And we have programs for homeowners. If you're an empty nester, you've got some extra space.
Right.
And you're thinking, maybe I can convert this into a lock-off. We've got a program that helps people with money they'll need to upgrade that place. Some neighborhoods require 2 points of egress or a parking spot. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I love you, Claire. She's always, before I have to ask questions, you're right on the ball, right on the money. Do you know some of the different things that, as far as, you have to have this or that to be able to have a
It
lock-off?
depends on the homeowners
It does.
association.
Okay.
So you really need to check.
You have to check with it.
You
Okay.
really do. And then, of course, you still have to comply with county coding.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but the thing is, a lock-off, it provides income.
Right.
It oftentimes improves the value of your home, and it helps
Interesting.
gently increase density without putting up new buildings.
See, and I wouldn't think about that's interesting. That makes complete sense. And so often I feel like so many of the homes here are set up for something like that, where there is a different area.
Yes.
Or,
Well, think about it. A lot of homes were built when families were bigger.
Right.
And families have gotten so much smaller.
smaller,
I
yep.
mean, I'm the youngest of 7. They just
Oh
don't
my
build families
goodness.
like that
Oh my
anymore.
goodness.
But, most people are 1, 2 kids, but now they have all these extra bedrooms.
Yes. Well, no, and that's so true because I think of the mother-in-law situation.
Yeah.
Even I had never heard about that until just recently. But so many of the homes were made for, like you said, families to come and live together.
Yes.
And so that's well, Claire. As always, you brighten up all of our Mondays. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to?
Just one last thing,
Yeah, of
really
course.
quick. We actually have a partnership with CSU, Colorado State University
Okay.
Extension. It's part of their community engagement. They offer a lot of different programs. Their Master Gardener program, super popular.
that's neat.
Right now they've got a soil and grazing program.
Okay.
But they also just opened up applications for the Family Leadership Institute.
Oh, cool.
It's follows the school year, so it's going to start in October, run through May.
Okay.
It's a weekly commitment, a weekly class every Monday night. There's also some day-long retreats, visit to the capital. But what this is geared for is people who want to take a leadership role in their community. They want to be change agents. This
Awesome.
program teaches leadership skills, working with the media, public speaking, and it's a wonderful program. And so to find this, go to eaglecounty.us, and under departments, you'll see CSU Extension. You go there, and you'll find all the information about the Family Leadership Training Institute.
That's amazing. I just adore you. Thank you, Claire, for everything you do for our community, truly. I feel like you should be the mayor, I feel. You're amazing. Well, we can't wait to see you next time, and keep it right here. We have lots more on Good Morning Vail. Thanks, everyone.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah; Vail, Colorado; Steamboat Springs, Colorado; and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
We have a foundation here that we should be so grateful for, as they bring us so many of the fun activities that we know and love, and that's the Vail Valley Foundation. And I'm sitting here with the man, the myth, the legend, Ross Leonhardt, who helps bring all of them to life and bring them to the public eye. Good morning, Ross.
Good morning, Maddie. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming in. It's been a minute since I've had the chance to sit down and chat
Yeah,
with
it's
you.
been a while, yeah.
Which I'm really excited about because I'm going to hit you with some different questions.
Love it. I'm ready.
All right, so for people who don't know exactly what the Vail Valley Foundation does here in our community, can you give us just a large picture overview?
Yeah, of course. Great question. Great question. Of course. So yeah, we're Vail Valley Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit. Our mission is to enhance the quality of life in our valley and our community through arts, athletics, and education. So we put on a lot of events. We have the Youth Power 365 nonprofit as well, which works with youth year-round, every step of the way, doing really amazing things for a lot of youth in the valley. So we manage the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater in Vail, the Villar Performing Arts Center in Beaver Creek. So a lot of the music that comes through here, we're helping bring in. And then we help bring, these athletic events like the GoPro Mountain Games every June. And coming up in December, we have the Xfinity Birds of Prey World Cup ski racing at Beaver Creek. We do a Vail Dance Festival. It's just a lot of fun stuff to kind of bring some vibrancy and community to this town.
Which makes us so lucky to have you guys, because without you, we wouldn't have, the great things like Birds of Prey, and then we wouldn't have the GoPro Mountain Games, and then we wouldn't have things like Hot Summer Nights, which is something that you guys have worked really hard for many years to bring to our community. But then the Youth Power 365 is such an incredible opportunity for kids and adults here to really come together and connect through things like skiing, or maybe things like summer camp, or participating in any of the Vail Dance Festival. And so you guys do so much for our community, and I think it's so important that we recognize how lucky we are to have you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm just a small, cog in the wheel here. We got a great team at the foundation. Some really great people there, and it's all about bringing world-class to this world-class place, right? So Vail's a world-class destination, and we just want to make sure our entertainment and everything that goes with it is world-class as well.
Which you guys do an incredible job, and I know the team up at the Villar Performing Arts Center spends a lot of time picking out and selecting artists that they think are going to be perfect fits for our community. And then, of course, you guys do such a good job with the free concert series, where you bring in these bigger name bands and you make it so it's accessible to everyone in the community to be there for free on a Tuesday.
Yeah, tomorrow night's the last Moe's Barbecue Hot Summer Night show at the AMP. North Mississippi All-Stars, they've had 4 Grammy nominations, and you can just walk right into the venue and watch the concert for free. That's pretty wild.
And it's an incredible venue. I was just there for the Friday night concert. It was a ton of fun just to have the live music. And the best part is these concerts bring the community to life. So if you think that you're like, oh, I'm not going to see anyone I know, that's a lie. I walk in and I'm like, the first 5 minutes, I'm like, hi, I haven't seen you in so long. I love you. Oh my gosh, how's the baby? And you're like, you run into everyone.
Of course, yeah. It's a community gathering place. It's the mayor's out there, right? Like your mailman. Like everyone's out there, and it's awesome to see. And then you throw some great music with it and great concessions. Get a bottle of wine, sit on the lawn. It's really a great place to just gather.
I know, there's nothing better than a bottle of wine and sitting on that lawn. It's absolutely so dreamy. And then, of course, up at the Villar Performing Arts Center, we were just teasing it a little bit. We've got the Underground Sound series coming, which is one of the best love for the locals here in our community.
Yeah, so that's coming up. It kicks off September 9th, and it runs through October 6th. It's 6 shows, about 1 a week. And the cool thing about this is another kind of community lineup, right? So the passes for Underground Sound are transferable, so it gets you a ticket and a drink to each show, but you can pass that along to a coworker or a friend or anyone else you'd like to share with. So the lineup's insane. Dwayne Betts, he performed here last summer at the VPAC, amazing guitarist. And the cool thing about Underground Sound is the lineup is so diverse. So Tim O'Brien is a legend in the bluegrass scene. So if you have a bluegrass fan in the office or in the friend group, they get to go to that one. Judith Hill, she performed with Michael Jackson. Like, she's got an amazingly powerful voice. Susto is going to be just a party out there and a fun one. So it's this great diverse lineup. 6 shows kind of in this shoulder season where there's not much to do right now as we're all gearing up for winter. Come check out the show. So there's the Underground Sound Pass for $125, and then the VIP Pass for $250. And yeah, look at that lineup. It's the main squeeze is kicking it off with a bang. That one is going to be such a fun show.
It's just a ton of fun. I hope you guys are bringing the dance floor out for this.
I think we'll have to for at least a couple of those. Yeah.
Please do, because that was my favorite. That was my highlight of last summer is going to the first show and being the only person down on that dance floor until like halfway through, and then people started collecting around me, but I was just down there giggling and twirling, and you came down and was like, of course it's you down here.
I saw that little hat in the very front and said, yeah, there goes Maddie starting the dance party for us. So
that's what I'm here for.
It's a beautiful venue, right?
It's an incredible venue with just over 530 seats. There's not a bad seat in the house. The ambiance is amazing. The acoustics are amazing. This has been one of my favorite venues since I was a small child, and I cannot tell you how lucky I have been to see some of the most incredible artists. I've seen Keb Mo at the Villar Performing Arts Center 4 times.
Yeah. He's you're not the first one. A lot of people love to see Keb Mo. Always ask me, is he coming back? Is he coming back? A lot of these guys love the venues too and come into Beaver Creek, right? So the artists love to spend a weekend or a night in the village up there and then perform, and we love to have them.
And now that we're kind of slowly transitioning into winter, let's talk a little bit more about Birds of Prey, especially as it's going to be here before we know it. And this is one of the best events because it's a great spectator event. And then, of course, after that course is run by the professionals, you can run it, and it's just insane.
It is. So, yeah, the Xfinity Birds of Prey returns December 2nd through the 4th. So it's a Friday to a Sunday. It's the best men's ski racers in the world. It's one of 4 stops on the World Cup Tour that are in North America. So this is your chance to see them live in person right here at Beaver Creek before they go off to Europe and all over on the circuit. So this year we have 2 downhills, which is really exciting. That's pretty much the most exciting race you can get in World Cup ski racing. That's when they're hitting speeds of 70, 80 miles an hour, just pointing it and sending it. Couple Americans, hoping to compete for a podium finish, so you can rally some Team USA gear together, but yeah, it's like you said, it's a party up there. It's a gathering of everyone. You'll see everyone you know. It's around the ski racing, but there's a Birds of Prey event. There's fireworks. There's concerts. There's all sorts of stuff happening around the races, which just makes it a festive weekend all around.
It's an incredible weekend, and I think that people need to mark their calendars to buy those VIP tickets if they want, because you guys sold out of them last year.
Yeah, VIP was bumping last year, and it was a warm weekend last Birds of Prey, so a lot of the people in there were enjoying themselves, eating and drinking, and
soaking up that sunshine.
In their T-shirts, it was pretty wild. So VIP options are available. It's free to spectate the races. Depending on how much snow we get to start the year, you can sometimes ski right up to the course. So yeah, we're really looking forward to that one. Again, it's one of those things where we bring world class to our backyard, right? So we get the top men's ski racers in the world right here to watch.
Which is absolutely incredible. Ross, thank you so much for coming in, kind of nerding out with me about the skiing only because I love it so much. And then, of course, talking about all the other great programs that you guys do and really giving the public an idea into how much you guys do here.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Love being here.
We love having you. Make sure that you check out the Vail Valley Foundation and all of the wonderful things they do here in the community. And if you're looking for a great volunteer opportunity, the Youth Power 365 is always such a great place to start to work with the local youth. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to take another look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
We just had Claire Noble from Eagle County talking about the possibilities of Glenwood Canyon closing, and this is a live shot of it clearly nice and open first thing this morning. We are going to continue to expect that sunshine throughout the course of today, so hopefully we will not see any closures in that canyon. 51 degrees around 8 a.m., high of 79 now. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Beautiful sunshine throughout the course of today. Mostly sunny skies. Later into the afternoon, you can see a little bit of cloud coverage rolling in. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, a high pressure system sitting above the state of Colorado right now, bringing us that beautiful sunshine. 88 degrees in Denver, 79 degrees in Vail, 81 in Avon, 83 in Eagle. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight, tonight temperatures cooling down. 47 degrees is our overnight low. We are expecting that sun to set just a little bit earlier. 7:43 is when it's going to go down. But now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting low chances of precipitation throughout the course of the next 5 days. 20% chance on Tuesday, 30 on Wednesday, clearing up on Thursday, and then coming back out. But we are expecting to see those temperatures into the low 80s. So it is going to start to feel like summer all over again. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for bringing you this weather report this morning. Oh, man.
Oh, coffee and Monday.
Lots of coffee. That's why I can talk so fast.
You're really good at it, Maddie.
Thanks.
Props.
Thanks. What a great show. So much information from Claire, especially on the housing and the EC alerts, and then, of course, all the great information from Ross.
I know, and I'm so excited. Tomorrow, we better see all of you out there. Last hot summer nights. I'm excited. Moe's Barbecue.
We'll be there. We'll be having fun. We'll be dancing. We'll be twirling. Make sure that you come out. Get out there. Have a happy Monday, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of Good Morning Vail. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. We'll be live from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m.
Bye, guys.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local